Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello, Your Honor, and welcome now to Wednesday. Well, sunny and cool for the Librans. That's because the moon has moved into your sign. This is a much needed rest for the Librans because this transit with the sun in Virgo has got you really focused behind the scenes on your higher self or your lower consciousness, whichever way you want to look at it. You've been a bit detached from reality, but now with the moon moving into your sign, it's a couple of days of just kind of grounding and getting into the flow, especially with your emotions, working with your ego. So silly fears go away, you're passionate about topics, your charisma is on full scale. In fact, tonight, if you're going to do anything socially or have an important date or anything, you'll find tonight is the best time for it because the moon will conjunct Mercury, which will give you the ability to really understand and articulate and communicate your emotions. So if you have an important talk, wait till tonight. It'll really be much easier for you. Now the karma really does deal with karma. The sun actually in Virgo, wrapping up chapter 2 today and starting chapter 3 tomorrow. Now for all the other signs, I'm saying it's time to make a decision about where you want to go next. With you, Libra, it's a little bit more funky. That's because the sun is in the house of karma. Very difficult for astrologers to put their thumb on. I can just tell you this. Right now, I think you are being introduced to the theme. So I don't think there's any action to take about your karma right now, but just pay attention. And like I said, Saturn is going to transit through this spectrum for 2 years, which means in 2 years, you will feel completely cleaned out with your self-sabotage issues if you have that, any kind of past life theories get worked out. People take up a lot of interesting topics and hobbies, especially ghosts and past life and reincarnation. This is the period where you get in touch with your karma, so only you can tell what it's going to be. Just pay attention to all the details, especially in dreams. They're actually going to be very informative. Then lastly, Mars is calling for a surprising innovation today in the house of belief structure. So I think there's a great chance of an aha moment for you, maybe some peace you've been really waiting for. Although Mars is a planet of activity, so it could just be that you get some surprise book in the mail. I'm not quite sure. Write and tell me. All right, Libra, that's all we got for Wednesday. See you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.